Hey y'all, it's Thursday morning here on the Drive-In and it's Valentine's Day. That's right, today's a day that you show the person you love how much you love them. And since we're in Korea, it's a day that women have to give chocolates to all their wonderful men in their lives. That means all your significant others. It could be your friend, your coworker, your brother, whoever is significant to you in your life. You should give them chocolates, candies, whatever, flowers. And I hope all you ladies out there did the right thing, by getting the good chocolates, not the cheap chocolates they sell at the convenience stores. Because nowadays, we have good taste buds too. We dudes like good chocolate. And for all you overseas listeners, and I'm talking to the guys especially, make sure you do something special for your special lady friend tonight. I mean, you can take them out to a nice restaurant, like one of her favorite restaurants, or spend a romantic evening together, watch a movie, or even something more romantic. I tried this a few years ago. Make your girlfriend a nice dinner, a home-cooked meal, just the two of you guys. And if you're of age, you can have a nice glass of wine, and just make it a romantic evening, just the two of you guys. Now, we're going to start today's show off, since it is Valentine's Day, from the movie that came out in 2010, Valentine's Day. Wow, they actually made a movie about this, and I'm surprised because a lot of people didn't like this movie when it first came out, but I enjoyed it because I love movies about love and positivity, and that's what this film is all about. So if you have time, go watch it. So here's a song, I'm Into Something Good by The Bird and the Bee, and I'll be right back. Welcome back to the Drive-In with Brian Ju. That's me, of course. And we're on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, and GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, there are a few ways you can get in contact with us, and I'm going to teach you right now. You can call the studio at 02-778-1013, or simply send us a text at sharp 1013 for a charge of 51, or send us an email at efmdrivein@gmail.com. Or you can simply tweet us away at efmdrivein. And we also have a webpage at tbsefm.soul.kr, and you click on the Drive-In, and it's it's pretty much easy peasy from there. So if you guys have any questions or just want to give us a shout out, you're more than welcome to send us anything. And make sure all your song requests are from a movie or a TV show. And right now we have Twitter on blast right now. We have one from Mia. She wrote, "Want to request the Show FM funny Moneyball original soundtrack. Loved when a little girl sang the song to her daddy, Brad Pitt." Aw, that's cute. I love it in movies when you have children singing to, their parents. It's just a very touching scene. Also, we have from Ongni D from Thailand. She wrote, "Good morning, my Valentine Brian. Send my love and warm hugs from Thailand. Have a wonderful day with your love." Aw, with my love? I ain't with nobody. Shucks. Man, I'm at an age where I should be married and I'm still single. It's sad. Also, we have from Kelly Kim. She wrote, "Happy Valentine's Day, Brian. Can I get a shout out since it's my birthday? And I had Brian Ju B-Day cake at lunch with my best friends." Really now? Where's my invite? I wanted to eat cake with my face, or what is it, with my face on it, with my song on it? I don't know. But I just want to say, Kelly Kim, I'm going to give you a shout out and happy birthday. That's cool that your birthday falls on Valentine's Day. So you get to spread love, enjoy all day long. And with that said, now it's time for the scene of the day. Now, today I know I played a song in the beginning part of our show from a movie called Valentine's Day. And this movie actually was released in 2010. Now, this is a movie we're going to be talking about today for the scene of the day. And since our theme is Valentine's Day and romantic comedies, it fits perfectly today, on Thursday, February 14th. Now, this film had a very, very huge cast. I'm serious. It's like the biggest star-studded cast I've ever seen in romantic comedy history. We have Jessica Alba, Kathy Bates, Jessica Biel, Bradley Cooper, Eric Dane, Patrick Dempsey, Hector Elizondo, Jamie Foxx, Jennifer Garner, Topher Grace, Anne Hathaway, Ashton Kutcher, Queen Latifah, Taylor Lautner, George Lopez, Shirley MacLaine, Emma Roberts, Julia Roberts, and Taylor Swift. That's cray-cray. That's a huge cast. That's could you imagine putting all them in a music video? You got to pay them a lot of money. I'm pretty sure this movie costs a lot of money if you want to pay off a cast that large. And now the scene we're going to go over today is where Kate, played by Julia Roberts, and Holden, played by Bradley Cooper, are taking a flight, and they're sitting next to each other on the plane. And then Holden, who's just gotten out of a relationship, and he's just telling everything about the situation to Kate's character, who's simply a stranger on the plane who he's just met. So, let's take a listen.
2, actually.
You go, Julia. Yeah, Julia Roberts has this thing where she can actually, predict what's gonna happen. I just made that up. I don't know if Julia Roberts can do that. But in this movie, she can. Now, Kate, played by Julia Roberts, is betting Bradley Cooper's character, Holden, that the stewardess is checking him out. And, he's in denial. He's like, that never happens on planes. And, Julia Roberts is right. So, and they bet for a bag of pretzels, which is pretty cute. You're on a plane. What can you really bet? No one's going to have thousands of dollars on them or any other kind of foods. I've done these things on a plane before. And, not going to lie, I've had some stewardess on planes come up to me and be uber nice to me. And it's pretty nice to be treated very well on planes, get extra, since I go on like Asian airlines or any, foreign airline, I get hooked up when I'm hungry. They give me cookies or cup ramen, something like that. It's good when you're hungry. Extra food is always good on the plane. Anyways, Rotten Tomatoes only give this movie 18%. Can you believe that? And like I said, I never go with what the opinions are online, the reviews and stuff like that. I saw this movie. I enjoyed it. So, just go watch this movie with an open mind. And it would be perfect tonight if you actually are with your significant other, your boyfriend or girlfriend. Sit on the sofa, watch this movie, have a glass of wine, eat some chocolate, some popcorn, get fat together, and be a nice, quiet evening. It'd be very romantic. So I urge you guys to do that tonight. And the song we're going to hear from is from the movie, and it's none other than Maroon 5 with The Way You Look Tonight. Once again, that was the Maroon 5 with The Way You Look Tonight from the Valentine's Day original soundtrack. What a great song, just to sing to somebody about how beautiful they look tonight or how great they are to them tonight. That's just a great thing to say to somebody you're in love with. And I urge you guys, if you are with your significant other, and even if you can't sing these lyrics to who you love. I'm pretty sure that'll put a big smile on their face. Now, coming up on today's show, it is Thursday again, so normally Olivia would be here for another Cry Thursday. No, that's not my British accent. The cry part wasn't. Thursday was. But today, she's going to do a film that makes me cry. Well, yes, that's what it is. Cry. Okay, the script confused me. So it is originally Cray or Cry Thursday, but today, it's sad because it's Valentine's Day. We should be talking about something lovely, but she's going to be talking about a movie that makes us cry, which I can wait for because I'm sick and tired of crying because the more I cry, the more wrinkles I get underneath my eyes. That rhymes. Cry and eyes. I don't know what's going on here, but that's going to be after intermission, so stay tuned for that. But right now we have more Twitter comments. Mike Jones actually put on Twitter. He said, Happy Valentine's Day to pretty much everybody on EFM Drive-In. Thank you very much. Marsha MJ wrote, hey, guess what? I love the movie Valentine's Day too, though a little bit cheesy. I think it's an apartment or apt feel good movie. I wrote apt as apartment. Sorry, guys. But Marsha MJ, I agree with you. It's a great movie. It's cheesy. Love stories are supposed to be cheesy. It's the cheese that makes us fall in love with these movies anyway. Anyways, we're going to go into the next song request, and it's from 4565 from a song from Dream High, which is a Korean drama that came out in 2011. And Dream High tells the story of 6 students at Korean Art High School who work to achieve their dreams of becoming music stars in the Korean music industry. It sounds pretty interesting, and I bet there are a lot of things that I can relate to as well. The main cast is also full of K-pop idols. We have Suzy, we have Taehyun, Wooyoung, IU, and a way more, a huge cast. So we're going to play a song from this drama. This is Taehyun, Nickhoon of 2 p.m. singing My Valentine from the Dream High soundtrack. Once again, that was Taehyun and Nickhoon from 2 p.m. singing My Valentine, requested by 4565 and Ebony from the Dream High soundtrack, I believe. Yes, that's a drama that came out in 2011. It was a big hit. I call it the Korean version of, I guess, Glee, but still kids love it. High school kids singing. Who doesn't like that? Anyways, we have another song request for you guys right now, and all the requests basically are from the movie Valentine's Day today, so it's perfect. We usually don't pick one movie and play the whole soundtrack, but today, since it is Valentine's Day and it's relevant to today's day, we're gonna play songs even if they're requested from the same movie and if it's about love. So this is Jewel singing "Stay Here Forever" from the Valentine's Day soundtrack, requested by Serena and I Love Brian. Check it out, y'all. Welcome back to the Drive-In, and now it's time for Cry Cry Thursday with Olivia Lim.
That's right, although today's movie is not something that brings out the cries, and the tears.
But
Maybe it's cray cry, cry cray.
no, it's British. Cry cry.
Cry
Cry cry. Cry. I don't know. But the thing is, today was the first day I actually introduced you without rhyming.
Is that right?
I said Cry Cry Thursday with Olivia Lim. There's no rhyme in that. But the thing is, it's the way I said it. The rhythmic,
the way you said, like the tone, the
tone.
Intonation.
Yes, exactly.
Can you do it for us one more time, Brian Jew?
Cry Cry Thursday with Olivia Lim.
Okay.
Sounds like a theme song to like a new Cry Cry Thursday. Try it at a store near you.
Like Mentos, the fresh maker.
Exactly. But it's Cry Cry.
Cry cry.
So today we're not going to do a Cry Cry film. We're going to do a Cray Cray. I wouldn't say called Cray Cray. I would say Romay film.
There you go. That's like romaine lettuce. Romaine.
I didn't say romaine. Or Romay Comay film. So
Romaine come. Is that
It's a new
like
word.
French? Romaine.
Romay. Today we're going to do Romay Comay film. It
That's
is
pretty
from
good.
the land of
The lens
France. No.
But well, in honor of Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day, by the way.
Happy V-Day to you too.
V-Day.
And as you listeners know that in Korea, it is the day where ladies get guys chocolates or candies. And Olivia did that today. She gave me an open bag of chocolates with small bite-sized pieces of chocolates. I don't want to say the name brand because it's one of my favorites, of course. But
it's good.
It's got peanuts, caramel, nougat, chocolate. I'm pretty sure every dude likes his chocolate. It's something we grew up on. And it's like one of those chocolates during Halloween.
Right.
When you go trick-or-treating. You always hope that the house gives you like the big bar version.
Bar, yeah.
But today she brought the mini bite-sized version, which I'm happy about because
Right.
it's always, it's great to get things rather than not get things at all.
But in, small portions.
Exactly. So next Valentine's Day, I'm hoping for like a huge, huge version of the chocolate you brought today.
I will keep that in mind. Duly noted, Brian.
Alrighty.
All right.
And with that said, we have a wonderful movie for you guys today. I saw what she brought for you. It's one of my favorite romantic comedy movies. Go ahead. You introduce it. It is your time to shine.
Oh, it's
That
my
rhymed.
time. My time to shine.
It's your time to shine.
That's
and
right.
that rhymed.
It totally did. Okay. So today's movie is No Strings Attached.
Oh, but before we go on with the movie, don't
Okay.
you gotta do something today?
Do I have to do the song first?
You don't have to do it first, but let's just announce today Olivia will be doing a song. She didn't release a single or anything, y'all, but y'all know last week we played Driving Jeopardy again. Part 2 of it.
Rematch, because
Rematch.
Michael complained and cried and said it wasn't fair.
But we gotta give it to him. He did beat Olivia this time.
Barely.
And-
He barely squeaked by.
And they both agreed the loser has to sing a song to the winner about how great they are.
It's an interpretive song, like interpretive dance. So it's
Yeah.
open for interpretation, and it's just a heads up, it's more like a poetry slam.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna do that shortly, but before we get to that, Olivia and I will go over today's movie.
Yes. So No Strings Attached. It's fun.
Actually, there's 2 No Strings Attached.
Is there?
1, there's a movie, and 2, there's a song by NSYNC.
No way.
Yeah.
I didn't know
on the
NSYNC.
Bye 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 album.
Really?
I'm sorry, I know too much.
Well, I mean, that's your forte. I had no idea.
Thank you very much.
That's
I
pretty
do
cool.
my background checks.
Yeah, you do.
No
So
strings attached. I think that's how it goes. I forget
Really?
the melody. Yeah.
I don't think they ever played it on the radio.
They never did. The
Yeah.
album was called No Strings Attached.
Oh,
it had,
really?
It had the song Bye 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 and
So
It's
that's
Gonna
why they
Be
were
Me.
like puppets on the cover.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
no strings attached.
Get it?
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Okay. I learn something new every day, guys. Okay. So this movie is about 2 young 20-somethings, Emma and Adam. What's so funny?
Because you don't know their actual age of 2 young 20-somethings.
Well, it's fun to say.
Exactly, it is.
So, yeah, played by Ashton Kutcher and Natalie Portman. The beautiful, the gorgeous Natalie Portman. Every guy's dream girl, Natalie Portman.
The best part about her is she's not just a beautiful girl on the outside. She's very smart as well.
She's super smart. She went to Harvard, and she's very well-spoken, and she seems very cool and down to earth. Like, she's just awesome. I think
she's a
she's
great
great.
actress as well.
Yeah, she is. And she's beautiful. Okay.
So these two.
Emma and Adam
Okay.
are friends that first meet at summer camp 15 years prior, and they reconnect as adults only to become friends with benefits.
That is true. Do
Right.
you remember the scene, though?
When they're at
do you
camp?
remember? Yeah, do you remember that scene when
When
the
they're
kids? Do you
kids?
remember the song they play in the background?
I don't remember the song they played.
Ooh, you.
That's right.
I'm gonna
Right.
you
I actually
up.
wanted to play that as
Why
part of
not?
the OST, but there'd be so many things you had to bleep out because you
But
can't
there's no
say that.
swearing in that song.
But you can't say, I wanna
love you up.
Exactly. So every single time that word comes up, Eugene would have to bleep it out. I figured it'd be too much work.
Eugene can handle that.
He's sick. I
But
wanted
we
to be
understand.
nice.
You wanted
know
to be
what I mean?
safe.
But
That
that
is a
song
great
did take
song.
me back.
Color
yeah.
Me Back? Yes, it took
Right?
us way back.
Oh my gosh, I loved it.
Alrighty.
So, okay, they reconnect as adults to become friends with benefits. They don't want the romance nor the complications that come with being in a relationship. Especially Emma, because she's the one that guards her emotions to protect herself from getting hurt.
Which most women do.
Actually, I feel like that's a thing most guys do. They're very reserved.
I don't think guys are doing it to, not get hurt, but I think guys play that macho card. That's what it is. They don't want to look like the weak, lovey-dovey type.
Right.
But, there are guys that are very emotional and they do put their guard up, but they don't want to admit it. They try to play like, yeah, I'm a dude. That's what dudes do. Yeah.
That's true, because there's such like a guy thing that you feel like they have to live up to. You know what I mean? It's like guys
Exactly.
can't cry. They can't talk about anything but sports and cars. I mean, it must suck being a guy sometimes.
Well, what do you think? Do you like a guy who can tear up once in a while, show their emotions?
Absolutely. I don't want no macho, musclehead, meathead guy who's just like all about beer and pizza and, doesn't want to talk about
Let's play
issues.
Call of Duty and watch some football. That kind of guy?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I have no brains, so I just stay in front of the TV all day and listen to Steve Madden talk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? That's not
more to life
attractive.
than that, yeah.
Exactly. So
Someone wrote liar. I'm not sure if it's a PD or Eugene, but someone wrote liar.
it could have been the engineer. Be careful of the quiet ones
Oh,
because
yeah,
they're the
the
most
quiet
dangerous ones.
What is that?
You got another parcel package.
Wow, a package just came
Because
right
it's
now.
Valentine's Day. Your
I
fans
love
love
this
you.
holiday.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
You must get so many things. Like Christmas, Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving, your birthday.
But guess what? I get things with no strings attached. Oh, see the connection I did there?
Ba-dum.
With today's movie. What?
Right? Okay. So they agree to the, being friends with benefits, but however, that becomes a recipe for disaster as they start falling for each other. Can they manage to keep their friendship with benefits, or do they risk their friendship for something potentially more? I'm not gonna say.
Because you don't want to give out the whole movie.
I don't want to, I don't want to spoil it for people.
It's a great movie.
It is.
And I just want to say thank you to Miho because earlier the package came in. It's from Miho from Fukuoka. Thank you very much.
What is it? What did she send you?
Oh, we don't know yet. So when a song goes out, we'll find out.
All right.
Yes. So right now we'll play a song for you guys right now and continue to talk about No Strings Attached, a wonderful movie with Ashton Kutcher and Natalie Portman. And I don't know. Do you like this song?
I like the group. The song's okay.
Okay.
I like the group.
Well, this is for you guys right now for this wonderful V-Day, Valentine's Day. This is Phoenix with Girlfriend from the No Strings Attached original soundtrack. Once again, that was Phoenix with Girlfriend from the No Strings Attached soundtrack. And that's the film we're talking about today on Cray Cray or Cry Cry or like I like to call it, Romake Cray.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Romake Cray.
Romake Cray.
Yeah.
By the
no,
way.
No, Romake Ha. Kome.
Romake.
Romake Kume.
Romekume.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds very French.
Romake Kume Thursday. Yes.
Yes. Okay, because that's what today is. No Strings Attached came out in 2011, directed by Ivan Reitman. He is the director who did the Ghostbusters series.
Ooh.
Right? Dave, Twins. And it was written by Elizabeth Meriwether, who writes for the TV series New Girl.
New Girl, Zooey Deschanel.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
I've never seen it, but, she's quirky. Like, everything she does is fun and cute.
And it's funny because one of the characters in this movie plays Ashton Kutcher's best friend, who actually plays a character named Nick on New Girl.
Really?
Yeah, so it's kind of intertwined. It's
everything's
funny how
connected.
writers and producers and directors always like using the same actors in their projects.
See, that's how it works. Auditions are pretty much pointless because it's all about who you know, honestly.
It is. It's all about connections.
It's all about who you know. Yeah.
It's all about the connections.
There you go.
I'm not going to lie. I've auditioned for a lot of TV shows and movies when I was in Hollywood. And it's all about the connections, man.
It is. Because they cast people they like, that they know, that they're
Not only
friends
that,
with.
they cast you for the wrong, for the auditions, they give you the wrong script. Like, they made me audition for last year, a 31-year-old Asian American character for a TV series, right?
Okay,
I
which
said,
you could do.
where in your right mind do I look like a 31-year-old on screen?
No, you could,
And
though.
that's why they cut me, actually. They said,
Are you
okay,
serious?
on screen, for like the screen test, they just wanted to take pictures. They're like, we're sorry, on screen you look like you're in your early 20s.
So young.
So, of course, even if I do a good acting job just because what I look like, I can't get the part.
Well, ultimately, 99% of it is looks, image, you know?
You know what?
And I
For
feel
all
like-
you casting directors out there, cast me for the new season of Glee or some kind of high school
You
movie.
would be perfect for Glee.
Or
oh
like-
my gosh.
No, High School Musical. Could you imagine me if High School Musical came out like 4, 5, and 6? I'd be like, we're all in this together. Brian, Ju, Olivia, Lim.
That's right.
Didn't rhyme again.
No, it didn't, but it's okay. I liked it.
And don't ask me why I know that song.
I'm not gonna ask.
I never saw the movie.
Sure.
Never did.
It's okay.
Anyways, we're talking about a better movie. No
Right.
strings attached.
No strings attached. Okay. Keep coming back to this. Okay.
Yes.
So why should people watch this, Brian? Let me tell you why.
Tell us why.
First of all, I feel like it's a movie that deals with relationships today. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like
It
a
is
lot of people
so
have
true.
that.
A lot of people have that kind of relationship where it's like, you know what, let's be friends with benefits. No love exchange.
Right. Because it
And the
gets
worst-
messy. It gets
Yeah.
complicated.
The worst part is I hate people who are like, yeah, I'm dating right now. Oh, really? Yeah, I've been dating my boyfriend for like a year. It's like, cool. We're in an open relationship. What is that?
That's not a relationship.
That is not a relationship.
No.
Open relationship. You don't get married with somebody like, yeah, I have a husband, but we're in an open
Marriage.
relationship. Marriage.
Seriously. Like, what is going on?
That does not exist.
No, what happened to commitment and loyalty? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And here's the thing. I know people who've had, like, you know, this type of relationship.
Mm-hmm.
It never works out. Because
Never.
someone starts falling in love.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Emotions get out of control.
Exactly. And then it's just, oh, you got a bouquet of flowers.
I love how we're talking about a movie and you see flowers coming in the studio.
They're blue roses.
My
It's
favorite
just
color.
That's my favorite color.
Oh my gosh, look at
Shut
that
up.
connection we're having right now.
I'm stealing your roses.
Olivia, no strings attached. Come on.
But Brian, you're going to start falling for me. And then it's going to be just messy and complicated.
Actually, that could happen, guys. All you guys out there, Olivia is one to fall for. She's great.
Oh my
down
gosh.
to earth, sweet,
Keep it
beautiful
going.
inside and out.
Aw.
And there's nothing about her that's negative. It's just this fun loving. And she just has this positive attitude that really relieves all the stress of the day just by staring at her and hearing her wonderful voice.
You know, I paid Brian to say that.
Not only that, I feel like I lost the Jeopardy game. I didn't lose the Jeopardy game.
No, you did not. You did not. You were a good host.
Thank
Okay.
you. But yeah, a lot of couples are doing this these days.
Right, because you know, it's so easy and convenient. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And
No
people don't want to
commitment.
wait. It's like they just don't want to wait. And sometimes I feel like the waiting part is sort of the nice thing about being in a relationship. You know, instead of taking things too fast.
But it hurts later on. One person always ends up getting hurt.
That's the thing. That's the problem with this. One person always gets hurt because someone eventually starts falling for the other person, you know? And then here's another thing. You start a relationship with the physical component first.
Okay.
You have to catch up. The emotional aspect of the relationship has to catch up.
Exactly.
So you're playing catch up and it becomes very, very awkward because you know the person intimately in a physical way, but you don't know them in an emotionally intimate way. You know what I mean?
Instead of playing catch up, you can play mustard. Oh! Because some people pronounce ketchup catchup.
Catsup.
You know, yeah,
Okay.
catsup, yes.
It took me a second. I was like, mustard's yellow and it's a food. What? Okay, I got it.
I'm just being goofy today. But, yes, we went through all the information about this movie.
Yes.
Like me and Olivia said, I think the word open relationship is just a way of getting away from commitment. And it shows a sign of immaturity.
And it's selfishness.
It is.
It's like, I want whoever
this,
can
but
get.
I don't want this.
Yeah, no, it's like, I want
Yeah.
everything.
Exactly.
I
Which
want
we
my
can't
cake.
all have.
And I want to eat it.
I want to be tall. Not going to have it.
I want to be like Cindy Crawford, but that's not going to happen. I wish I could sing. She's such an 80s, 90s reference.
But with that said, because I feel like you're going to start crying, we'll go into the evaluation
the evaluation
of this movie. Yes.
Right? Because this is a romantic comedy, and I wanted to do a scale that was fitting for it, so I gave it the Aegyo scale. You know, the
what?
Korean Aegyo.
Oh, the cutesy scale, I call it. Yeah,
You know?
the cutesy.
The cutesy.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
so-
5 out of how many eggyos do you give this
Okay,
film?
so I gave it 3 out of 5.
What's the eggyo sound you're going to make?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now.
Okay.
Waiting's good. Hold on.
I know, but we
Okay.
just have to go over the
All
evaluation.
right,
You still
all
need to
right.
sing
I
that
know.
song.
This is 3 out of 5.
Okay.
So this is the level 3 애교. 오빠 사랑해. 보잉 보잉. Did
Oh
you
my
just
gosh!
die? Did you
All
just
that
die
stuff
from
I said
cuteness?
great about you, I take back. You just made me so frustrated. Why did you do that live on air? Even the PD, the engineer, the
know.
writer,
She's
they're
repulsing
throwing
right
up
now.
right now, y'all. This is a crisis in South Korea. What's going on? Oh, bad.
Gosh,
gosh.
but everybody does it here, so I was just sort
but
of...
you're not everybody. You're Olivia. You're
No,
unique.
I don't do it.
And with that said, because you made me almost vomit,
I'm
you
sorry.
have to sing your song.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so this is called The Dude Mike Jones, okay?
All right. You got to make it quick because we got to play the song for y'all.
Okay. The dude Mike Jones beats me at Jeopardy rematch, immediately gets on his phones for bragging rights to claim he's the champ. What kind of sportsmanship is that?
Yeah.
Total whack.
Whack.
If I were a teacher, I wouldn't give you a stamp, even if
Stamp.
you got 100%.
Yeah.
Word. The dude Mike Jones, so excited to have a song all about him. Well, here you go. I'm gonna get you to the heart of your bones.
Bones.
I'm keeping it real. A deal is a deal. I'm writing the song to express how I feel. His awesomeness must have missed it because all I see is lifelessness. Barely beats me left. He's talking so much smack. That boy is whack. Did I gloat when you wrote the poem? And he calls that a poem? I'd rather have been covered in polyacrylamide foam. But wait, I'm not here to be mean. Mike won. And though he didn't win no green, he had fun as did I. Mike Jones, you know I jest. You really are one of the best.
Aww. All that hate, and then all of a sudden she ended it with love.
There's no hate.
That's what great love is about. And it's Valentine's Day.
Right? A relationship has its ups and downs. You know what I mean? You fight, and then you make up, and then you just grow deeper, and you get to know the person more. It's all good.
True.
Yeah.
But with that said, we want to thank Olivia for this great, great song and that disgusting little evaluation she did. And we're going to play a song from the original soundtrack that was actually requested by Agni as well. And this is the Pussycat Dolls with Don't Ya. And we're going to say goodbye to Olivia for this week, but we'll see you next week.
Boing, boing.
Peace! Once again, that was the Pussycat Dolls with Don't Ya from the Valentine's Day original soundtrack. Right now, it's time to wrap up the show, but thank you for staying tuned to the V-Day, Valentine's Day special drive in today. It was a wonderful day. We played a lot of love songs, but stick around because we have 1013 Main Street with An Jung-hyun next. And if you're listening to GFN down in Gwangju, then stay tuned for Hello Korea. And we're going to end today's show with a lovely song by Kobe Calais. It's called You Got Me from the Letters to Juliet 2010 film. And this is Brian Ju saying, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys fall in love today with somebody. If you're not already, this is Brian Ju signing off.